They don't teach you this in schools. You won't find it in self-help books. And the reason is simple. If too many people accessed this ability, they'd become unpredictable, dangerous. They wouldn't be slaves to their emotions, or anyone else's. It's a psychological hack buried in obscure military manuals and blacklisted behavior experiments. It can make you hyper-aware of yourself, turn you emotionally bulletproof. Or, if used recklessly, it can detach you from empathy entirely. Some call it a superpower. Others call it sociopathy in disguise. Today we call it what it really is, cognitive fracturing. And once you learn it, there's no going back. You have two voices in your head, the one that acts and the one that watches. But there's a third voice, a darker, colder observer. Not emotional, not moral, just aware, calculating. Most people live trapped inside the first two. They act impulsively, then justify emotionally. They feel, they react, they explain, and they call it personality. But when you unlock the third voice, you become the architect of your own identity. Not a slave to your emotions, but the one who names them, shapes them, redirects them. This is not dissociation. It's not some fluffy mindfulness trick. It's cognitive fracturing, a process of splitting awareness from emotion to observe yourself as a character and then rewrite the script. Here's how it works. Step 1. The moment you feel an emotion, pause. Most people rush into it. They feel anger, and they become anger. They feel sadness, and they drown in it. You're going to do the opposite. Label the emotion, out loud or in your mind, like a scientist examining a specimen. This is envy. This is humiliation. This is a fear of being irrelevant. When you name it, you no longer are it. You've already created separation. Step 2. Ask yourself, what is the purpose of this emotion in this moment? Is it protecting me? Is it manipulating me? Is it helping or harming? This reprograms the brain's default reaction loop. Your neural wiring starts bending in your favor. Step 3. Choose the response that serves your long-term self, not the emotional self. And suddenly, you're the one controlling the narrative. Let's go deeper. Your brain has two core systems battling for control. The limbic system, ancient, emotional, impulsive. The prefrontal cortex, rational, strategic, slow. In most people, the limbic system wins. They lash out, cry, overreact, sabotage, all in the name of being real. But when you fracture awareness, you override the default wiring. The observer activates the prefrontal cortex. You start making decisions as if you were watching your life like a chess game. Emotional intelligence? This is its most extreme form. It's not about being nice. It's about being in total control of yourself and everyone else. In fact, intelligence agencies train their agents in a form of this during Black Ops prep. Why? Because it builds hyper-control under pressure. You could be tortured, manipulated, seduced, and still choose your response. You don't flinch, you don't explain, you just act with precision. Now here's the warning. Once you activate this skill, you start seeing everyone as a machine. Their emotions become levers, their reactions, predictable programs. You can read them, manipulate them, even make them worship you. It's easy to become addicted to this power, because once you feel nothing and see everything, you become almost untouchable. But there's a cost. The more detached you become, the more your empathy rusts. You stop relating, you start observing, you become the empathic predator, feeling just enough to mirror others, but never enough to be chained by them. And if you're not careful, you won't just kill your weakness, you'll kill your humanity. But if you use this tool with purpose, you can become something rare in this world. Someone who feels deeply, but chooses when to feel. Someone who understands people, but is never broken by them. Someone who sees emotional chaos and stands still like a storm-proof tower. That's the true face of emotional intelligence. Not fake positivity, not constant smiling, but strategic control over your inner universe. Use this wisely, or don't use it at all. You've just seen behind the curtain. Most will never get here, and some who do will destroy themselves trying to master it. But if you do, you won't just be emotionally intelligent, you'll be unshakable, and maybe a psychopath.